Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe and click the little bell, that way you never miss out on another reading again. I do free pick a card readings on my channel every single Friday, so make sure you're tuned in and you come back to my channel if you're interested in readings every single Friday. If you want to purchase a personal reading with me, you guys can go ahead and do that on my website, which I will leave linked down below. And I also get a lot of questions asked about my cleansing spray, which I do have it stocked now, so if you guys want to purchase it, basically, if you're new here, then I charge my cleansing spray with a very powerful mantra over 1,000 times, and I'll leave a little clip of it right here. But basically, I charge that over 1,000 times with that mantra, and there's also roses and sage in here. Roses lift the vibration, sage clears out negative energy, and there's a very powerful ingredient in here that really clears out negative energy and also brings in and attracts to you whatever you desire. I never leave the house without spraying this. And the days that I leave the house wearing this, I get discounts. People are nicer to me. Like, spontaneously, I'll find a penny or $1 on the ground. Like, I've just noticed a lot of beautiful synchronicities when I use this. You guys can definitely make this at home yourself using sage and roses, and I have a video on how you can do that, and I'll leave the video link down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started on today's reading. So today's reading is, how can I align with my purpose? Like, how can I go on the path of my purpose? That's what the reading is all about. Like, how do you step into what you're supposed to do in this world? What you're meant to do, what your passion is. How do you align with that? How do you, like, get in tune with that? So go ahead and pick a card. Card number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Whichever one you're drawn to. Whichever one just catches your eye. And then let's go ahead and start the reading. So if you picked card number 1, then let's go ahead and do your reading. How can you align with your purpose? Okay, grace and gratitude. Surrender to non-action. And you got the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is a beautiful spread that you got. Okay, so basically you are one of those people in the world that can manifest something really, really quick. So your thoughts come into fruition quick, and the universe doesn't really know the difference between a good thought and a bad thought. It just kind of gives you whatever thought is more dominant in your head. So how can you come in alignment with your purpose is to be grateful for everything that you already have. So I would really suggest you get a journal and start a gratitude journal. Really, every single day, either when you wake up or you go to sleep, write down a few things that you're grateful for. This simple little ritual is going to create such a huge shift in your life. You will see the difference in your life within a few days, if not instantly. Be really careful with your thoughts, because you attract things to yourself really, really easily. And I feel like you're also one of those kinds of people that you're constantly doing. Like, you can't sit still. You're like, I need to do this, I need to make sure this is okay, I need to make sure they're okay, I need to make sure that this is done. And this is something that you need to give up, or you need to kind of slow down and calm down. You don't need to constantly always be doing something. You need to surrender yourself to a little bit of non-action and a little bit of me time, just to really take time for yourself and really see the blessings in your life. And another thing is, how do you come in alignment with your purpose? Your purpose has to do a lot with gratitude, and your purpose has a lot to do with finding beauty in life. So your purpose is to really see the beauty in your life, whether that be seeing the beauty that your career gives you, seeing the beauty that your children give you, seeing the beauty that your parents give you, seeing the beauty in your life from your relationships, seeing how beautiful your life becomes with your dream job. Like, your purpose here is to find the things that you find beautiful and go towards them. And the way that you can do this is to focus on your thoughts and make sure that you're aware that you're not thinking too much negative thoughts, because these you can attract into your life, and you need to be aware of that. And that's why it's really important for you to do something regarding gratitude. Like starting a gratitude journal would be really good, because you're focusing your thoughts on something positive and you're kind of changing your habit. You're making a new habit for yourself, where you go throughout your day and you recall the things that you're grateful for, and then you write it down. So really show gratitude, and your life is going to change. You're going to really come in alignment with your purpose, and your purpose is to live a beautiful life, whether that's a beautiful life with a lot of love for your career, a beautiful life driven in your career, or a beautiful life with a partner, or a beautiful life with both. Like, you coming into alignment with that life is by you really paying attention to your thoughts and showing gratitude. It's really going to create such change. And also, stop constantly doing. Sit down for a while. Take time to rest. It's okay. You don't need to feel guilty. So that was your reading for how to come in alignment with your purpose. I hope that that helped and resonated. And if you guys want to go more in detail, you can book a reading with me on my website, and I'll leave that linked down below. If you guys picked card number 2, let's go ahead and see how can you come in alignment with your purpose? Impasse, 9 of Wands, and surrender to effortlessness. Okay, so reflect and redirect your energy. Okay, so I feel like life has been a little bit chaotic for you. There's a lot going on, and just your thoughts are all over the place. There's so many different kinds of thoughts that are in your mind lately, and they're not always good thoughts. And you're also kind of letting your life pass you by. You're just sitting back and kind of just watching your life pass by. And not only that, but it's like you jump from sitting back and just watching your life pass you by, and then you jump straight to like, no, I gotta do this. I gotta make sure this is done. I have to work really, really hard. If I don't work this hard, then I won't get this result. And you're draining yourself. You are completely draining yourself of your energy, and your thoughts are all over the place. So how do you come in alignment with your purpose? I feel like your purpose has a lot to do with your purpose has a lot to do with the way you want your life to look. You want your life to look a certain way, and like you're working really, really hard to make your life look that way. And then there's some times where you're just like, I'm just gonna sit back, and like you don't even know what to do, and you're just letting your life pass you by. So what you need to do to come in alignment with your purpose is to redirect your energy. Pay attention to your thoughts, and take a little bit of time to not work so hard. I feel like you work too hard to where you're just draining your energy, and you have no more energy left for your relationships, yourself. You don't have energy left for your life, like to live your life. You're spending so much of your energy on trying to work so hard and trying to accomplish something. And I know that like when you want to come in alignment with your purpose, one of the first thoughts that you get is, I need to work really hard. And sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, and I feel like for you coming in alignment with your purpose is for you to release so much of your need to control. Like, I need to make sure this is done. I need to make sure that's done. I need to make sure this is okay. Release that a little bit. Like, go with the flow a little bit and just calm down a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to drain all of your energy. Redirect your energy to something that you enjoy doing, that you love doing. And it's okay. You don't need to feel guilty for doing something that makes you happy. Like, you need to kind of just, like, when you're on a swing, what is that feeling you get? Like, it's like the wind in your hair, and you just feel like it's magical. Like when you're a little kid, swinging is like the best thing ever. You can sit on a swing and just go back and forth, and it's fun, and it's like, it's a different kind of feeling, and it's something that you need in your life, is that childlike fun again. And when you start doing those things, when you start to do things that feed that childlike spirit inside of you, you're gonna come more and more closer to getting in alignment with your purpose and in alignment with what you want your life to look like. So definitely redirect your energy and start doing things that you love to do to kind of give your energy a new, just give yourself a new kind of energy. You really, really need that, because right now your energy is feeling drained and like a little defensive too. So that's your reading. I hope that resonated with you and gave you a little bit of guidance. You are definitely somebody that just overworks themselves sometimes, and you need to take a break and you need to let yourself rest and playtime. Like, do things that are fun for you, because it's really going to help you get closer to your goals when your energy is a little bit more lighter and your energy is a little bit more on a high vibration. And how do you get your energy to a high vibration? You do things that make you happy. When you're happy, then you're vibrating at a high frequency. And when you're vibrating at a high frequency, you attract things into your life really quick. Anyways, if you guys want to go more in detail and purchase a reading for a personal reading, I'll leave my website link down below. But if you guys picked card number 3, let's go ahead and see what can you do to come in alignment with your purpose. Unknown territory, Queen of Chalices, and surrender denial. Okay. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, so right now you are in your comfort zone. And the reason that you're not coming in alignment with your purpose is because you're just in your comfort zone. You're scared to leave. There's a lot of fear and a lot of guilt for leaving your comfort zone. You might be living at home with your parents and you feel guilty for leaving. You might be in a relationship that you're not happy in anymore, and you just feel like guilty or scared to leave, scared to be on your own. There's a lot of fear and guilt for moving forward with your life, for really making your life look like the way you want it to look like. You have a lot of fear and guilt to take the steps to do that. And you need to take the blindfolds off. There are people and things in your life that are holding you back, and you really need to see that and accept that. Like, you know who they are. You know what it is that's holding you back, but you're just scared to end it. You're scared to release it. You're scared to let it go. And it's definitely something that is holding you back. Your focus is a lot on like the negative things. It's hard for you to focus on positive things just because there's so much in your life going on that it's like you're consumed by what's going on in your life right now, and it's not the most positive situation. You're very, very scared of leaving your comfort zone because it's an unknown territory, and like, you don't know where you'll be if you leave. You don't know what's gonna happen if you leave. You don't know how you'll be able to survive on your own, or whatever it is that you need to be leaving or giving up or letting go of. You're scared, and it's okay to feel that way. Just know that you are exactly where you need to be right now. Like, the universe has put you in this situation to teach you some lessons, to strengthen some characteristics inside of you, to give you a different perspective. Like, there's so many reasons, and these are all, like, people say blessings in disguise, and that's what's going on with you right now. There's definitely some kind of guidance coming into your life, and this person or thing or like being, a spirit, God, whatever you believe in, it's gonna help you and guide you a lot. And follow it. Like, if you get this inner voice nudge to do something, do it. Like, if you get this craving for tacos at 12 o'clock at midnight, there's a reason you got that craving. Like, go get the tacos, because the universe is pushing you to go somewhere. Get out of your comfort zone. Like sometimes people don't want to leave their house because they're so comfortable. It's warm. It's like, you know, they're lazy and comfortable, and I am guilty of it all the time. But sometimes when you get that nudge, then just get out from under your blankets and go get those tacos, because you never know what will happen. The person serving the tacos, you could get into a conversation with them and they could have this amazing opportunity for you. Like, you just never know what can happen and what opportunities are out there waiting for you randomly. And that's why to always follow your inner spirit, to follow that inner voice and you follow your intuition, because it's going to bring you closer to your purpose. And so that's something that you really need to focus on now, is to shift your energy and shift your thinking to start doing things that excite you. Start doing things that make you happy, because when you do these things, it's going to propel you and really move you forward. And right now you feel like you're very behind in life, and it's one of the reasons that you don't want to move forward, because you're just like, what's the point? Like, I'm already this many years old, or I'm already settled here, or I don't have enough money, or blah blah blah, like all these limiting beliefs about yourself. And these are all going to change. I feel like these are naturally going to change, because right now you're exactly where you need to be, because the universe is still working on its plans for you in order to bring you closer to what you want your life to look like. So I hope this reading helped you. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to book like a more detailed reading with me, you can book it on my website, and I'll leave the link down below. But now, if you guys picked card number 4, let's go ahead and read what is going to bring you closer to getting in alignment with your purpose. Taking shelter, 4 of Wands, and surrender stubbornness. Okay. Right now, you're the type of person, I feel like you ask a lot of people for their advice before you make a decision. You really take into consideration everybody else's thoughts and opinions before you make your own decision, and it heavily impacts and influences your decisions. So something that you need to do is kind of go within. Take some time for yourself. Spend some time with yourself alone. Like, go get something done alone, like pamper yourself, get a massage, get your nails done, get your hair done, take yourself shopping, take a drive to the beach and sit there like with some coffee alone. What you need to do right now is be alone with your thoughts, and you need to really listen to your own thoughts and stop listening to the chatter of everybody else around you, because this not only confuses your decision making, but it also it impacts your decision. And it's something that, like, you'll go with someone else's opinion sometimes over your own, just because you're so unsure and you doubt your own ability to make a decision. And it's something else that is really like preventing you from coming in alignment with your purpose is your stubbornness. So I feel like there are certain things, belief systems that you have that you're not willing to budge from. Like something that will bring you closer to your purpose is for you to be a little bit more open-minded. So like say this is a belief system. You could, like, all your life have been taught that money is evil, and all of a sudden, you know, there's people telling you that, you know, money is not evil, and there's different beliefs out there regarding money. There's some people that believe that money is abundant. There's infinite amount of money in the world. Like, money is limitless and endless, and like there's so many different opinions and thoughts about money, and yours could be something else, and you won't budge. Like, you won't want to be open-minded to the belief system that there is enough money out there for everyone. And so you need to give up this stubbornness. Like, be open-minded to other belief systems. It doesn't mean you have to adopt them into your life or believe it yourself. It just means be open to it. Like, look at it, study it, like, see how it affects other people's life believing a certain thing, and then look at your own beliefs and really see, do you really truly believe that, or it's something that you've been taught and you're so used to it, it's become a habit to believe those things. So really surrender your stubbornness to be open-minded, and stop listening to other people's chatter. Go within, because when you go within and you spend some quiet time alone, a lot of answers are going to pop up in your head regarding a lot of questions that you've had regarding your purpose. It's going to bring you closer to your purpose. So I hope this reading helped you and resonated. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you guys can book one on my website, and I'll leave that link down below. I only charge $30 per reading, and it's 30 minutes long, and I send you a video recording of your entire reading just like this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.